anything to get money from anyone. I'm just doing it out of love. That is why you go around the pole. We don't go around the pole. We must go back where you say to the person, Koko is going to play Olympics. And then listen, Olympics, Koko, Olympics. How come are you going to play Olympics? Because there are only few teams in
Namaste
the
everyone, and good afternoon. This is Prince Raj welcoming you all in the TheKhoTalk episode 15th. Here we have Mr. BONGANI XABA from South Africa. Sir belongs from the Mpumalanga Province of the South Africa, and he have a great experience. Previously, he was a player. Now he is a coach of the province. So we will learn what is the facility of the Kho-Kho South Africa, how the federation is doing good, and what is the interest shown by the players. So in starting, I would like to welcome you, sir, in the TheKhoTalk.
Thank you, Mr. Prince.
So, sir, I would like to ask you your brief introduction, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is BONGANI XABA, and then I'm from South Africa. I was playing Koko. I was the captain of Mpumalanga. Now I'm the coach.
Yeah.
So I started doing this thing. I started playing Koko probably. It was 2008. And then until 2013. Then from 2013, I became a coach. That's where I started to see the great job of what I was doing. So yes, I'm a coach now, and I've improved so much in the province. The province has achieved so much after me being in charge.
Yeah. As you were a captain of your Mpumalanga Province, now you are a coach. It's a big achievement of any player to become a coach.
Yes, that's correct. So my dream probably was to become a coach for South Africa, Koko, to present my country, my South Africa. So now you see that we've got so many provinces, and there are many teams in our province. They are strong. The competition that we are playing this side is very much difficult. You must be committed, and you must have strong players. So if you don't have strong players, you'll have a problem. Because last time when I checked, when I started coaching, my province used to get position 7-6. Then I stepped in as a coach. I started getting position 3 from school sports, and then I started, and then I became. But they removed me from female coaches to male coaches. I take my male coaches, then my male team from position 6 to position 2 until now. So last year we had a problem. We played so many games, but I ended up getting position 4. So, but the problem was this: that I played 8 games. I lost 1, and I drew 1, but I got position 4. But a game is a game. You cannot say they've robbed you or not.
As a player, when your team was taking the position at 6 or 8, now as a coach, your team is getting rank 2. It's a huge achievement as a player to a coach. Big congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So I would like to ask you about the history of the Kho-Kho in South Africa.
Yes. Okay, thank you, sir, for the question. Now, the history of Kho in South Africa it's very long. It can take the whole day, but I'll cut it short. Because when I started playing Kho, we used to mix gender. You have 5 males and 4 females in the field. So that was playing on school sport. So on first time when I was playing for sport, and then we managed to get position 1 first time. So now the challenge was that whenever you play with females, then you find out that you grab a female a breast or a buttocks. It's obvious. They say it's an abuse. So they decided to not mix anymore. Females, they must play along, and males, they must play along. So that's where it started to be more interesting, because one of the teams, they used to target girls because they know females are very slow. When you play with males, you only have 5 strong males and 4 you think they are strong, but those 4 males, if you check, a male cannot chase a female. And that one is going to be a problem. Obviously, the male will win because the men got more strength and power to do that. So they were targeting females. So that's when they decided, no, I think it's fine if they can like take males only and females only. So that's when it started more interesting, because you find that everyone must do his job, and then even on the female side, every female must do, so that no one could say will blame one another. Hey, you've cost the team, Now every man for himself, every woman for himself. It's more interesting now. It doesn't have so much complication.
It's good that before it was playing as the mixing of the men's and women's team. Now it is separate, so there is a good competition and it is fine.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask the next question, and the question is that when and how Kho-Kho Federation of South Africa established?
Kho-Kho in South Africa, I think it was established because it was established 2004, if I'm not making a mistake, because it was only playing on school sports only. It was not expand to community level. So if I'm not making a mistake, I think it's 2004, because I started playing Kho-Kho 2006. But I was underage. I couldn't go to competition up until 2008, where I was fit and then I was physically strong. So then I started playing, and fortunately, I got position 1 on my first tournament. I think it was established 2004, if I'm not making a mistake, because it was introduced to me 2006. I'm somewhere there, and then those people who introduced it to me, and then started to say, no, you must start playing this and this and this, so that you can go further with it. You must not play it here on ground level. You must also go and play for national level. That's where I started to be interested, and then I was good. I was playing soccer. I was very good on football, but due to the population of football and Kho-Kho then was very much little. So if football was you could see it even now. So I was playing Kho-Kho out of love, and then not demanding anything. I was not, even now I'm doing it. I'm not expecting to get money from anyone. I'm just doing it out of love. That is why I've changed from being a player to be a coach, so that I can install this idea, the knowledge that I have. I must take it and introduce to these young kids, so that they can also play. Then we expand as a country.
Yeah, you said very well, sir. Kho-Kho is the game. Once you play this game, you will fall in love. And every Kho-Kho player or every Kho-Kho coach or any officials, they don't want any kind of money. Just they need, they are loving the game.
Yeah.
So my next question is that, what inspired you to become a Kho-Kho player, sir?
Yeah, thank you for that question. I think I love that question so much. You know, when you play sport and then you find love and appreciation, that's where you enjoy. When first time when I started playing Kho-Kho, I felt love. The people that they were around me, they showed love and appreciation. Everything that you do, you enjoy everything that you do. So that is why I started saying, no, I must not take this knowledge that I have and die with it or change sporting code, but I must make sure that Kho-Kho must expand in our province. So that's what inspires me most: love and being appreciated as a person.
Yes, that is the basic need a player wants, that love and appreciation from the senior and juniors.
Yes.
Yeah, so my next question is that, sir, what kind of interest and enthusiastic the players are showing towards the game, sir?
Yeah, they show a lot of interest, because whenever you call them to come and participate, they come. I think the most important part of it's because these players show interest because we've got less number of participants in Kho-Kho. So I think everyone understand that if when you've got an experience that you've played Kho-Kho while everyone was not playing, so everyone that's coming behind you one day, when you'll be a brand ambassador because everyone will be looking up to you. How did you start playing? How did you? How possible it is to be like you? Then you inspire them, you tell them, you give them information. Then they come interested. You can find out when you come going to school, getting those kids saying a lot of things about you, coach this. Even some of them they write memorandums about you, essays about explain how kind and how interested they are on playing Kho-Kho.
Yeah, it's good that the small kids and the players are showing their loves towards the game, and they are loving the game and playing very interestingly.
Yeah.
So, sir, my next question is, what kind of the tournament and competitions Kho-Kho Federation of South Africa is conducting, sir?
Okay, Kho-Kho South Africa, the tournament that they are conducting, I think they are they conduct those tournaments for it's national, it's national, because those games start from district level, from municipality, from teams, municipality, district until the provincials. So the competitions they are there, and then sometimes we go and visit other provinces if they've just organized a tournament for the whole weekend. Then they send invitation. Then you go and participate and explore and gain experience from other competitors that you are playing with.
Yeah. It's good that Federation is conducting tournament. I think they are conducting every year, right?
Yes.
Yes, so Federation is conducting tournament every year. So it's good that the players are getting appreciations, they are getting rewards and trophies, medals, and they are getting their good feedback from the Federation.
Yeah.
So my next question is, sir, how hard it was to introduce Kho-Kho in the South Africa, where the sports like cricket, rugby, soccer, these sports are playing at the huge demand, sir?
Yeah, it was very difficult introducing Kho-Kho in the province because you need to explain further. It's not like football. You say you trap and pass. That is a touch. You chase, you run, you dive. Who touches the move? You must know basic rule of Kho-Kho. I think the basic rule of Kho-Kho touches the move. We must make sure that they install this basic rule into your mindset that touch it's a move. So you must know it's a foul, it's a what. They must understand that, and it's very much difficult to teach them those things. Very difficult. It's very much difficult because some of them they don't understand what is a touch, what touch is a move. Kho, you cannot give Kho to an extended hand. You can dive. There's so many complications that if you try to explain to someone who will say, "Hey, I don't understand what you're trying to say," unless you played it. You see, when speaking to someone who has been playing Kho-Kho and you give that person, can you give me a basic rule of Kho-Kho? The person will simply give you touches a move. That one, the person just got past the interview. But if you don't know the basic rule of Kho-Kho, then you don't know Kho-Kho, what Kho-Kho is. So it was very difficult. Even now, we are trying to teach these young ones how to play. We must be patient with them because they're too complicated. They are very much too complicated. So you must make sure that you explain everything to them in details. And then they will understand what is it that you're talking about.
Yes. It is it's very difficult to introduce the game. And the main thing is about the rule. The rule of the game is so interesting. Once you learn the basic rule, you have to go deeper and more deeper. So it is very interesting game.
Yeah.
So my next question is that the playing style of the Kho-Kho Federation of the South Africa is different. The playing style of the Indian and the International Kho-Kho Federation is different. So what kind of difficulties the South African Federation might get to adopt the International Kho-Kho Federation rule?
It's very much is very difficult because in South Africa, once you step your 1 foot that step out of the pitch, it means it's a foul. and then we've got strong poles, then we've got agility poles. Then you go around the pole. We don't go around the pole. We must go back where you came from. So I think the only complication is going to be on the pole and the one obstacle side, because most of the rules that you have running, squatting is almost the same. But this one footstep inside, and then the other one of running a pole, that one is gonna be difficult for us.
And one more thing is that the sitting position. The Federation of the South Africa having a different sitting position, and the Indian style sitting position is quite different.
It's quite different, but here in South Africa, the sitting position, it depends on your comfortability, how comfortable you are. You can be fine.
But according to the Indian style, if you are not sitting according to their rule, it is foul. It is also a rule.
I understand that. If you're not sitting according to the rule, it's a foul.
Right. So there is a lot of rules that is different from India style and the South Africa style. But the thing is that main part, the game of chase and run, that is the thing. And both the game of the run and chase in India and South Africa is totally same. So this is the best thing about the Kho-Kho in South Africa and India. Right. So, sir, my next question is, how does the government is supporting Kho-Kho in South Africa?
The government in South Africa, they do support us with so many things, with everything. I think with every equipment that you want, you go to the government offices and then you request them, they provide them. And then regarding sometimes when you need transport to go and play maybe far away from your place, you go to them, you speak to them, they provide transport, even they cater for you. I think the government, it is hands-on here in our countries, hands-on. They are helping a lot.
So is the Kho-Kho included in the South African games list?
I don't know, but I think if I can say to you, when we go to play for national levels, we compete. We compete with our teams, and then the winning team is the one that proceeds. So like now, if now we want to come and participate in Paris this year, the only thing that you do, each and every province, it must provide 2 teams. Consult the coach. Coach, I need 2 players, strong players. And then you understand that the coach is the only person that knows how strong his players are. So if they come to me and say, okay, we need 2 of your female players and 2 of your male players to participate in RSA, then you give them the one that you trust. You don't do favors, but you select according to the fitness and the performance of a player.
Yes. So it's good that government is supporting the game. They are providing the facilities. They are providing transportation facilities to conduct the games. It's very glad to hear that South African government is supporting the game. Now moving apart, I would like to question, sir, is there any job opportunity and special facilities provided by the federation for the players and coaches?
Yes. Let me start with job opportunities. It's very rare that it's very slim that the government hires someone who must play Kho-Kho or who is still a coach or what, because most of the time government doesn't dish out job opportunities for people like us. I can say it mouthfully. I'm not working with myself, but I'm willing to assist the team and the government as well. So it's very rare. It's very. I think that the job opportunities here in South Africa regarding Kho-Kho are very slim, very slim. And then I'll go to facilities. facilities. We don't have any facilities that it's for Kho-Kho only. Most of the time we use soccer field. We mark soccer field and play them. Yeah, I believe in New Delhi they've got facilities, a pitch where they would say this is a Kho-Kho pitch only. Nothing can place there but Kho-Kho. So here we don't have such. We need to go and get a soccer field and mark our field and then play. So our facilities that we own as Kho-Kho Federation, we don't have them.
Okay, so this is the main problem that we have to sort it out and figure it out so that in upcoming future, our players can get the good opportunity and good facility in order to make the Kho-Kho more popular.
Yes.
Yes, and definitely I hope the government and the International Kho-Kho Federation will definitely figure it out together and make it happen.
Yes. That would be great.
Yes. Yeah. So regarding this only, in 2019, there was a visit of International Kho-Kho Federation. So how does it supported and uplifted the Kho-Kho in the South Africa?
Yeah. It really uplifted the spirit of playing in South Africa, because we understood that we play Kho-Kho until national level. From there we go back home. So we've just realized, we find it out that this thing Kho-Kho, what we call Kho-Kho, it's based in India, and there are teams and tournaments that are playing in India. So they promised to affiliate for province. So then they really inspired us so much, and they uplifted the morale. Even if you can check now, we've got so many players who are playing Kho-Kho, and then we even ourselves, when we come to someone and you say to the person, Kho-Kho is going to play Olympics, and then listen, Olympics, Kho-Kho Olympics, how come are you going to play Olympics? Because there are only few teams in the province. So once we showed them pictures with the captain for New Delhi team and the coach and stuff, it uplifted even my spirit was uplifted so much, because there was this proposal for them that each and every coach in South Africa will go to New Delhi for a Kho-Kho workshop for that side. I think there was a tournament for school sport, so we were gonna go for at New Delhi and see Kho-Kho playing, and then take note there and there, and come back and install to our players.
Right.
So you see that even now we're still gonna have a problem if we come and participate in Paris, because we only know the rules, but we never implemented them. So it's simple if you know the rules and then you but if you haven't implemented any rule, then you will struggle, because you used to play the one that you used to play long ago. So those guys, they really uplifted our morale and our spirit, and it makes many people being interested on this Kho-Kho, because we were few, but now there are so many of us here.
Right. Even though the International Kho-Kho Federation, they are trying to connect more and more country so that we can make this Kho-Kho game, we can add this Kho-Kho game into the Olympics. As the requirement of the Olympics game is that minimum 30 to 35 countries should be playing a sport in order to add in the Olympics. So hopefully we have more than 30 and 35 countries playing the Kho-Kho. So it can be any time that our Kho-Kho can be included in the Olympics game now.
Yeah.
Yes. So my next question about the vision of the Kho-Kho Federation of South Africa. What kind of the vision plans they have for the next 4 or 5 years?
In the next 5 years, we want to see Kho-Kho having so many players. Like we want to overload and overpower those ones who are playing soccer. And then I can say I would also like to see some of players getting paid for playing Kho. Yeah, but it's not something that it's just an idea. It's an inspiration to others. But yeah, for now, I hope we can have more facilities and more players in the country, so that the Kho-Kho can be highly recognized and play Kho-Kho as football every day. You can say football is playing every weekend, every Wednesday, every when. So Kho-Kho, we must only wait for July. Most of the time we start playing July, August, September, we go for tournament. September, October, November, the tournament is done. We're coming back home, we're sitting down and waiting for another year.
Yeah. So it is good that if we play regularly, it will be increasing the skill level. They will be more skillful and they will enjoy the game more.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And hopefully South African Federation is really doing great in past 4 or 5 years. As I have saw, they are conducting more tournament, they are promoting the game and encouraging the players. I would like to ask you, sir, how we can collaborate South Africa, India, International Federation, how all the community can collaborate and make all types of Kho-Kho to a common platform, sir.
Yeah, like you said, you mentioned that if we must make we want to make Kho-Kho popular.
Yeah.
So that everyone must know, and we must be highly recognized. Like it's a pity because now whenever I'm making an example with football, because I think it's the most sporting code that it's popular nowadays. So if you can maybe we can be popular like football and other sporting code, then Kho-Kho will go further, will go far, in fact, far, and then we'll find ourselves a brand ambassadors for South Africa or for Kho-Kho, what, you understand? So you can find out maybe one day the Egyptians will call me and say, we want you to come and coach our accounts. We want such platform. India approach. Can you please, if maybe you can come and assist us in our country, coach a national team? How about that? We want to see such things.
Yeah, sure. Our Kho-Kho Federation of India, I think after this interview, they will definitely listen this interview, and hopefully, if they are listening, they will definitely approach the South African Federation, and they will send the best coaches of India, and definitely they will teach the main Kho-Kho.
Yeah, that would be very much great, because it's a big opportunity. Everyone is looking to say, hey, I once coached India or Madagascar. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maharashtra.
Yes.
Yeah. That is the state team in India who is winning almost all the tournament which is conducted by the Kho-Kho Federation of India.
Yes. You want something like that. You want to be exposed.
Yeah. So definitely, I hope our Kho-Kho Federation of India and International Kho-Kho Federation, they will definitely take their personal interest to send the coaches to the South African. They will promote the game there as well.
Yeah, no, hey, that one would be very much great.
Yeah. And at the last, what will be your good wishes to the South African players in order to let them play the Kho-Kho?
Yeah, I wish all the best in everything that they are doing, because if they need luck, they must get luck and must go and present us as a country and bring it home. I know it's gonna be difficult for them to win it, but hopefully, I just believe on the positive side, they must come back with it. I wish all the best. Even those players who still want to play, I could say come and enjoy the Kho-Kho game. It's the most interesting game alive ever. Once you get used, once you get used to it, you'd love it. You'll enjoy it. You'll tell everyone who's around. You'll live it. You'll walk it. You'll eat it. You'll do everything. Whatever that you do will be written Kho-Kho, because now you've just learned more. You've gained more experience.
Right. So definitely the young kids, young champs of the South African, they will definitely get good opportunities in upcoming days and they will enjoy the game. So this was all about our interview. We asked, we learned, and we came to know many things about the Kho-Kho in India and South Africa. So at the last, I would like to ask you, what will be your feedback about our work of the Kho-Kho champions? We are promoting the game and taking the interview from the all over of the world. So how would you like to say about this type of the work, sir?
Yeah, I think you are doing a good thing, guys, about these interviews, maybe so that we can be inspired. You see, when talking, when speaking, or when you get interview from someone far away from you, you start recognizing yourself as a person. As a, so, okay, this is a good thing that I'm doing. I've achieved a lot. I just wish that one day maybe they will take us all as South Africans, Koko coaches, and come and seize you guys playing. Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
thing that you are doing this thing, because now whenever I speak to someone, say, yeah, I was talking to someone from India. I was
yeah,
talking to Prince from India, and we was talking about Coco. This something that I used to do. I used to play something that I'm
yeah,
busy giving instruction to. So
yeah,
it's a good thing, guys. Keep up the good work. Make sure that you get through all these provinces and hear out their point of view.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you very much for this kind of words, and it's really means a lot for me. And in upcoming future, definitely the Coco in South Africa will achieve many more, and they will become best country of the Coco.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prince.
So with this, I would like to conclude this interview, and thank you very much, Java sir, for joining us and make this interview, this episode grand successful.
Yeah, thank you very much, Prince.